Hey everybody, Randy Adkins here, and this week I'm going to do the My First Time tag, where I will tell you about my first time doing various different things. My first tweet, I actually have it pulled up here on my phone. My first tweet was on December 23rd of 2008, and it was, "Warming up my car because it's effing cold, and it was so nice today, ... And it actually says effing, E-F-F-I-N-G, because I'm just cool like that. My first YouTube video was actually my coming out story, which I put up just 2 weeks ago for National Coming Out Day. You can view that by clicking the link here. The first person that I subscribed to on YouTube, to the best of my recollection, was Michael Buckley, his old What the Buck videos that were recorded at the public access station. The first video I remember watching of his was the Miss Teen USA South Carolina video, like such as. My first Facebook profile picture was a picture from my friend Brian Cho's wedding where I was a groomsman, and this is it here. Do I still talk to my first love? I actually do talk with him occasionally, usually online. The last time I saw him in person was a few years ago at Anime Central in Chicago. My first alcoholic drink. The first drink I remember having any of it all was probably when I was about 17, and it was at a birthday party for a friend of my cousin's, and it ended up kind of being adopted as my birthday party also because our birthdays were on the same day, and so I had a drink of someone's Southern Comfort and Coke, and it was terrible. I did not like it. But the first drink that I had that was my drink, that I did drink the whole thing of, was probably a sort of late 21st birthday party that a friend kind of put together for me after my 21st birthday. And she made me a fuzzy navel, and that one was delicious. I really enjoyed that, and it's still one of my favorite drinks to this day. The first job that I would consider a real job, I was working at a restaurant and a casino, and I actually worked at that job for a little bit over 5 years. Over the course of that time, I started as a busboy, and then I was a cashier, and then I was a host when they went to server banking. Then I actually became a server. So I kind of moved around within that restaurant, and I actually really enjoyed it. And incidentally, that's also the job where I first came out to someone, which you can see the whole story in my coming out video. My first car was a 1977 Buick Century. It was very big and very green. My first cell phone. I looked all over the place to try to find my first cell phone. I know that I still have it somewhere. I think it's at my parents' house, somewhere in some of the things I have stored there. I looked all over for it over the last weekend, and I could not find it, but it was a huge Motorola monstrosity that looked something like this. My first grade teacher was Mrs. Swanson, and she was a great teacher. She really cared about her students. In fact, she actually remembered who I was just a few years ago, the last time that I saw her. One of the things that I do remember about her, though, is that she was one of the people who would not let you say, "Can I do something?" She would make you say, "May I do whatever?" Hey everybody, the My First Time video ended up being so long that I'm actually going to split it in half, and so I will upload the first half of it this week. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified next week when I upload the rest of it.